Hey YouTube, Card Hound here. Well, I'm out for today. I am a little bit tired. The reason being is I actually watched the entire two-part documentary, the 30 for 30 on Michael Vick. It was really well done, and I will say that I kind of, in some ways, kind of re-fell in love with Michael Vick again. I mean, I kind of had forgotten the real electricity that the guy played with, and just to see everything the guy went through, and his struggles, and trying to kind of redeem himself later in life, and playing with the Eagles. I don't know, he just really seemed like a really genuine, down-to-earth guy that had really been humbled and had really worked hard to kind of build trust back. And I don't know, I will say this, I am on the lookout for a couple Michael Vick rookie cards, so I almost feel like Elite Go 3 right now, but Nolan. But I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. But yeah, I am dragging butt this morning. So bear with me on that. But one other thing that I am also fired up about, other than Michael Vick, is there's actually going to be a card show in Dallas. And there are kind of regular card shows in Dallas, but they're kind of smaller events. This one is actually being billed as a 300 table plus card show. It's going to be April 24th, 25th, and 26th in the Dallas area in Allen, Texas. So if there's anyone out there that's going to be at the card show, I will definitely be there Saturday the 25th, maybe Sunday the 26th. But just let me know, guys, if anyone's going to be out there. I'm going to try to spend a big chunk of the day on Saturday at the card show. I have not been to a card show since probably the early 90s, early to mid 90s. So I am just completely stoked about going to this card show. I'm going to maybe try to knock down some of the bigger 86 Fleer cards. Who knows, maybe like a Barkley or a Drexler, some of those type of cards. And who knows, I might even go crazy if I can find a good deal, maybe like on a Henderson rookie for my top cards of the 80s. I might pull the trigger on that. But I do have some cards to show you, so I'm going to use kind of like my similar setup to the last video. So hold on just a moment and let me show you what I got here. Okay, we're back. So first card I wanted to show you. So this is a card that I've owned for a while. So this is a 1990 Topps Tiffany Daryl Moose Johnson. The reason I'm showing you this one is, and I guess I got kind of fired up there. If you look back at my old videos, I went through a real Tiffany phase there for a while. So I got fired up when I found out there was a 1990 football Tiffany set. Well, for the Cowboys set registry, what they want is just the regular Topps rookie card for Daryl Johnston and not the Tiffany. So I just recently purchased the Tiffany card, or the regular issue card. So there is that. That's the front and back of that. Moose was just a terrific player. I think he was instrumental in helping Emmitt Smith, have the Hall of Fame career that he had, and just a great all-around player. So there's the front and back of that. Back in the time frame when the fullback was a lot more utilized than it is now. So there is the Daryl Johnston rookie. So addition to the Cowboy collection there. Next card up is going to be, so now we're going to go all top 100 of the 80s. So next one is going to be just a really cool card, right? So an 81 Donruss best hitters with Brett and Carew on the card. Two just epic hitters, man. With this one, I wasn't really familiar with this card that much until I started working on this set. And I was toying around with the idea of maybe picking up this card in a 10. The only thing is, since I've been working on this set, I haven't seen any 10s for sale. So I don't even know what a 10 would go for in this card, but I figured this is a pretty nice 9, pretty well centered. So I figured I would go with this one. And who knows, I might upgrade it down the road. But just, a really affordable card, and, two just legendary Hall of Famers. So why not, right? So there is that card. So Another addition to the 80s cards. Next up, so this one's kind of a biggie. So Dwight Gooden. So obviously a legendary player in the 80s. So there is his Fleer update. So now I have the Puckett, the Clemens, and the Gooden. So that's really cool. I would say this card is really well centered left to right. The top to bottom could be better. Like I think the centering on the Puckett and the Clemens is better top to bottom. But still, overall a really nice card. And I got a really good deal on this one. So can't complain. There's the front and the back of that one. So that's a really big addition because, this set with collectors is a pretty big deal. I mean, these cards in high grade go for definitely go for a premium. So there is the Gooden rookie and the final card. This one's a biggie, guys. This is a card I have never owned before, raw or graded. It's like I said, for me, it's a big pickup. So how about the 82 Topps Traded Cal Ripken Jr.? Beauty of a card, man. I mean, centering darn near looks perfect on, at least on the front. The back might be a little off, but the centering on the front looks terrific. Also, I've seen some cards where there's almost like some print issues, either in the blue background with the sky or the green grass. This one doesn't look like it has any of that. And I got a really good deal on this card. So was super fired up to add this one. So there is the front and the back of that one. Couldn't be more excited as far as adding this one. Now I have all of Cal's main rookie cards. So I have his, his Topps, his Donruss, his Fleer, and now the big boy, the Topps Traded. So, like I said, super stoked. This is instantly becomes one of my favorite cards in my collection. So there's another shot of the front of that one. And like I said, guys, I mean, you might not see too many pickups from me for a while. I mean, I do have a couple 86 Fleer cards coming in. Really just kind of some more common players. I think I'm up to about 47 cards in that set, so I'm over a third the way completed. But really, I'm just going to be saving my nickels and dimes for that sports card show again on the 24th, 25th, and 26th. So anyone who's in the Dallas area that's going to be going, hit me up. But that's it, guys. Take care, and I will see you.